给大家看一下这个漂亮的冬天的景色。然后我之前经过这个桥的时候，我就想说这个火盆到底是干嘛？这个符号又是什么意思？结果我后来发现地上就有提示，只是之前都在赶路，所以没有去管它。哦，哦，这个是4，它不能动，要亮了才可以。4，然后这个是2，那这个是1，啊不是。1呀。月亮2。哦，你是2。然后那个是3，看错了，抱歉。哦，なんだこれ。哦，哦，这公然的在大家的面前把这个给解开，那所以嘞，哦，哦，哦，好，就这样，还不错哎。这如果很前期就拿到的话，应该也不差吧。啊，抱歉，我下去维修一下桥下。好了，我要去做正事。啊，还有一件事，那个我拿到，就是那个会飞的钥匙开柜子里面的那个圆盘，还是硬币啊？那个到底是什么？我全部都拿到了，就找最后一个，居然在大厅，就是那个电影里面大家会排坐很长很长的椅子跟很长很长的桌子吃饭的那个地方，在那边，超难找。这里，最后2个。
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
哦，哦，なんだ？0210130132113231
Look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
哦，我觉得我现在的也很好看。哦，那是外观是不是？啊，不是，这个。哦，好酷呢！这是显摆在用的吧？ 其实我不是很喜欢穿这种很像睡衣，这样证明我很爱我的学院这样。我怎么看我还是最喜欢这个。这个哦，这是深灰色。这个也很好看，这个也很好看。这个有点，其实这个也不错。就是看心情换这样。怎么有锁起来的？哦，传奇呢。好，然后我先去找那个好了，找坏朋友。去找一下坏朋友。哇，那衣服还破土了。
Revelio.
我刚走过去是那有 King Kong 的声音。这是 K6B 吗？是就是那个英国的传说会把你拖进水里的水怪，然后上半身是马，下半身是鱼。
Revelio.
还有我没拿到的，等一下。在这里。很近很近，等一下。右。こっち？
Revelio.
おーだ。我没有来过这里哦。女生厕所好大。好了，什么破破烂烂的东西？どっから来た？这里吧。哦，这个。こっち。穿过去，同学。史莱哲林家。哦，好想住。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哦，就是这里啊，这里是史莱哲林。
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
走啊走啊！等一下，我还是觉得有点丑，我想换。有点丑。哦，诶，这个也不错。哎，我的颜色好史莱哲林哦，哈哈哈。
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
屁屁鬼 ，Peeps。
Revelio.
那有个嘿的声音是什么？老鼠。
There he is. Good luck.
交给我吧，我来跟他正面对决。来。
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter. 那应该是姑姑吧？
应该是爸爸的姐妹，因为如果是妈妈的姐妹写信给你姐妹的先生，那还是怪怪的，所以应该是姑姑。
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here. I confess. You've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Wow.
I hope
Revelio.
we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged. That brazier...
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
他会是抱歉，你们在等我是不是？啊，可是，哦。
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
哦，啊。
Someone was actually listening.
那个感觉要复修。
Occasionally.
我不是在点了。
Something's happening.
那你们2个不会帮忙，你一人点一个，不是比较快哭啊？
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
复修来了，我来复修。
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
哦，是阿姨，是姑姑，对嘛？她兄弟嘛，所以是爸爸的姐妹。哎，真是英文翻译真的是很难。cousin 要翻成堂的还是表的呢
The voice is ancient, sinister.
？Sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing
Stand
this.
back. Okay.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Oh.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
我是电灯泡啦，不好意思哦。
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
哦，会吮血哇！ OK。哎，这样没有吗？一样的啊。
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a
哎，等一
maze
下，
designed by Salazar Slytherin.
日月神教跟乌罗波罗斯，哎。来た，还蛮简单的。
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
哼，
Lumos. Revelio.
一直有那个。
Confringo.
这是墙的另外一边啊。
Lumos.
等一下吧。哦。
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
这里是哪？这是什么？是动物的屁股，跟小写的 A。这是什么？
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
That's right in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
这两个人蛮好笑的。
Nice work.
Lumos.
哦，你们要先走这里 ，OK？
Revelio.
诶，啊不是啊，那我先去看那个门。
Lumos.
好暗哦，
Revelio. Lumos.
蛇住的地方都，诶。
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo.
不是不是不是，
Lumos.
嗯？不是吧？
Expelliarmus.
不是不是不是。
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
好暗哦。哦，干！这是什么？花枝，花枝跟飞机饼干。
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
花枝跟飞机饼干。我
Lumos.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
他说 OK，
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
有够远。
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
哦，终于开灯了！天哪！
The gate! I think we're locked in.
不是
Again.
说我们有3个人
Then
去世
Salazar
了？
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
去世了。
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal
啊，
entry.
这该不会是他？
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Revelio.
This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him
为
about
什么
this?
你们的
You
奸
know
情
him？ better than I
对
do.
啊，
Very well. Wish me luck.
你们的奸情应该比
Wish we
较
had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
对啊。
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
来吧。
I don't want to learn the curse,
反
but I
正
can
我是
handle
主
the
角，我
pain.
不会死。
It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you all right?
喝口水就好了啊，
It was excruciating.
又跟新的一样，没事没事。
Let's keep moving.
We made it.
就跟你说我是主角了嘛。
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
May I have a look?
等一下，哎，我就跟你说，我跟没事像新的一样啊。哦，这个是格莱芬多创办人。哦。 哦，这么注重血统啊！
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
一个看起来永远都很宅的，就是好像不会害怕，一个怕的要死，可是可以
I
理
see
解
a。way out.
我看
Best
到
news
了，
I've heard all day.
拜，我先走啦。可以理解他为什么这么小心翼翼。
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your
不要
aunt.
走来走
Ominous.
去，我这样很难 take 哎。
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
啊，就这样，要解散了吗？解散。哎，这是什么？哦。哼，结果我没有学，我不想学，所以我这边就是永远少一个东西之类的。 难道我目前学的已经不够残忍了吗？我还要更残忍吗？不用了吧？图书馆。啊，对哦，我要顺便去一下那个 Hogsmeade， 因为我的装备满了，爆了。哦，
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
What? What? 我现在穿的这么强啊！对，我有强化过了。
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again.
谢谢大
Farewell
哥。
for now.
然后我顺便去一下这个。妈妈嗨。
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
哇，好贵。
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
你好。
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
去找 Puppy， 从这里也可以。哎，对对对对对。
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
哎，他刚才瞬间变光头。
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Okay.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
等一下哈。这个到底在？他应该会指路给我吧？不然我真的找不到迷踪鸟在哪里。哦，那么难，那么难。真的是我没去过的地方哎。好，来这里会比较近，这里。杜杜超可爱的，超像杜杜鸟，那个我也喜欢。所有的鸟类都好可爱。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
蜘蛛。这是什么？
Revelio.
哦，这里就是啦。等一下。不要。
Lumos.
不是。
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Accio.
Fringo. Incendio. Valiant. Accio.
吓我一跳。
Revelio.
那里是什么？OK， 顺便解一下这个。
Who lived here?
Last time I was in Lower Oxford. My sack full as potions. Let's go there.
怎么那么吵？
Revelio. Incendio.
按错了。
Revelio.
Revelio.
最后一个吧？诶，不是耶。啊，那个里面，那只能开打了。哎，只有一个人。大家都好凶哦。哪里？
You're going to regret that. Come on, you're
哼，我只是来解个东西呀，你们在那里一直吵着。那又是什么？这么多东西！等一下，等一下，这是阿 Q。哦，还有，还没完。啊？不是。
So tricky after all, Merlin.
诶，藏得很深哦。
Revelio.
哼。是一堆奇奇怪怪的。啊，然后嘞？啊，然后嘞？啊？啊？哦。啊？哎！吓我一跳。嗯？
Revelio.
哦，这要从哪里进去？诶，里面吗？哦，真的。不是。
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Memento.
跳跳跳，会怕不会长大。这里有钱，这里可以上去。哎，被骗了，不是，但是没有关系。这样怎么进去？嗯？看得到呢。这里吗？哦，对。
That solves that.
Okay. 好了，白天了，可以去上课了。我晚上都没有在睡觉。当然是先回一趟万应室啦。梳毛，梳毛，全员梳毛中。吃饭。吃饭。打嗝了是？不秀，去吧，去吧，跟你很像，去追，追他，踢他，冲啊！不是，玩腻了吗？还没，还在玩。不是，抢你的球！喂，我的，哎，不玩了，好了，大家都照顾完了，我再去另外一间。啊，这个，哦。哦，哎，这样我没识别过，不一定那个数值哎。一码好像 阴马好像有人穿在里面，然后露出人的两对脚，这样，就是像舞狮那样，你知道吗？哎，要梳毛的人举手哦。哎，你是怎样？你怎么了？肚子痛是不是？哎，去吃饭啦！你要对啊？快点，你妈叫你回家吃饭。我不在的时候不会自己吃饭，是不是啊？对，可爱，可爱。超可爱，超可爱，超可爱！哎，好想摸，好可爱，好可爱哦！嗨，梳毛时间，里面有毛，梳头，哎，好舒服哦，好舒服哦。嘿，好了吗？要走了吗？那边有水可以玩哦。海水，海水好像不行。海水好像那个咸的，好像会把它的背的粘液洗掉，所以他可能不喜欢吧。好可爱哦。小姐，小姐要梳毛吗？小姐。哦，你这大只，你可能要用那种洗车的刷子。这个肉排是怎么回事啊？像死了一样睡着了。好了，大家开心就好，我先走了。是不是少一只啊？啊，没有，啊，就这样吧。然后呢，我去看一下我的装备。哦。还不能穿。哦，好吧。哦。哦。衣服，升级。这个。直角兽。我想要换成这个。 因为最多的好像就是。好了。上课啦。
Revelio.
啊，好可爱！摸摸摸摸。咦！哎哎，臭小子，给我起来啊！哦。
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Revelio.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins, okay.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Ooh. 很爆嘞 ，OK。然后图书馆。等一下。诶，图书馆我还有没有拿到的吗？那个卷轴。
Revelio.
どこなんだ？天上飞的吗？他是说什么？等一下。变形学之书。啊？どういうこと？
Revelio.
在哪里啊？
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
我刚刚正想上楼。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
在对面。
Lumos.
好哦。
Revelio.
那个不是。啊。
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
わかんねえ。
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
我不知道。
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Three brothers. 我不知道，我乱猜。
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
这个吧。
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
这个吧。
The Antipodean Opale.
No,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Viper Tooth. Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
这是什么？
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
这个
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its
蟾蜍
mouth?
类的吗？哈？
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
第3个很像什么武侠小说的。
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
我就录起来，让大家看是什么题目而已。来啊
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for
我
knowledge.
就是个瞎猜。
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
谁？那就卓越吧。
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the
这
elder
古
wand.
墓的果
If
汁
a
好
chaser
好
keeps
难
their
喝
hand
哦。
on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
带球走，带球走。
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from
这是
the
篮
balls
球。
so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
软爪入蟹，应该是2吧。
Bad luck.
Correct.
Yeah.
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
这个吧。
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the
Oh,
correct
fuck.
answer was Mimblelus Mimbletonia. The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
这种很详细的，
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
很详细的，好像都
Centuries
是对
later,
的。
Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
这个
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Huh? Amazon?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
这个吗？
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
诶？哈？这个吗？不可能啊，不像啊，因为尼斯湖的头是光的、啊，应该是这个吧
Galangantua.
No, the answer is the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
很详细的。
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
谢谢你哦。
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
变形学。哼。
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I heard Professor Weasley transfigured.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
这个人的脸模是不是跟 Sebastian 一样？
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
后面那个树很抢戏。
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time. 我的脸就变低画质的脸。哎呦！
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
低画质，低画质。
We needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
副校长的脸变糊的时候蛮可怕的，像恐怖片里面的那个。哦。 哦 ，Lumos.
Beautifully done.
就这样。这要干嘛？练习。没有可以让我练习的东西啊。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor. I will say
I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished.
因为那个不是任务要求的，我路过抓的。
Extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
为什么你是跟踪我是不是？
I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
副校长很恐怖。哦，你再攻击他就会变回来。诶。啊？诶？等一下，no。好 ，what？ 哦，这主线，诶，啊，这个也是 Sebastian， 这个也是 Sebastian， 那我要先来这里，啊，诶，对，这好像是楼上楼下。 我好像不咳嗽了，好爽！咳嗽好像好了。其实咳嗽也不是真的咳嗽，就是那种我的喉咙想要把里面的东西排出来，然后它的纤毛就一直动，然后我就觉得很痒，我就想要咳嗽，不是那种自发性的。Hey.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
不要了，我们等下就会见面了。
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
还撞他一下。
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
好吧。啊，是阿密特。我马上就去找他。怎么又是这种超远的地方啊？
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Incendio.
不是。
Revelio.
诶，这里。没事，我路过了。
Revelio.
要等了，我不想等哎，我先做别的事好了。那附近还真的没什么事可以做。哦，我想要抓一只母的，对不对？女生的，那个叫什么去了？ 哇，惨了，大家都要飞走了。哦，没有，这个，诶，好像没有异色的。这个。 不要 ，Don't go。Please don't go。没关系，我等一下再来，我去扁人。叫了。
It's shameful what you've done to helpless people. Revelio.
这是什么？
Alohomora.
好可怜哦。OK， 你可以回家了，去吧。快点走啊！你在干嘛？回家，回家。这个好像没什么帮助。诶，水好冰，水好冰。Yes， 来吧，谢谢你。
Everything's all right now.
怎么？诶，女生是金色的，是给哪？好了，我可以去约会了。哼，耶！到底要在哪里等我？这里。 快点啦，主线要先啦。
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oh. 揍人的时间又到了。
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Not quite.
哎，按错，我按到那个了。哎呦，好丑。 啊！我又按错了，琳娜。
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
这边我来过了呢。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Release him! You almost had a lucky start. Let's get this over with. I will make you. I won't rest.
哎呀，我又按错。
How childish!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big...
Mr. Tallis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
下一个，哎，不是，我没装啊。哎。
Revelio.
哎，这里有什么？好像来过。
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Appreciate What are you doing? I won't rest.
Lumos. Places.
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Hmm. 这个要干嘛？
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Huh? Oh, oh.
Incendio. Rebellion.
Huh?
Wingardium Leviosa.
等一下。我放错了，等一下，是这个啦，这个。
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Memento.
不行。
Leviosa. Arresto Memento. Then it's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Whee! 飒爽登场。
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
吓我一跳。
Incendio. Glacier. Incendio. Glacier. Defender.
哦，好，没事。
That bridge has seen better days.
走开啦，跟屁虫！那我要先走这里吗？哎，这里也没东西哦。 对，那就是。那就是要修修看了。不是这个。
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
还要你讲。
Prepare.
Yeah.
Revelio.
干嘛啊
？Leviosa, Accio, Fringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Glacier, Defendo, Defendo, Defendo. Leviosa, Accio, Incendio, Defendo. Defendo, Defendo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep that sleep. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Lumos.
Oh, 好饿哦，好黏哦。
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
挡到了。
Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Defendo.
哎，不给过。
Glacius.
看错了。
Revelio.
喂。
Incendio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
太凶了吧。
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Mushroom stew. Such arrogance. How could you do that? Rubber up wire. I won't rest until you're dead.
Ah, 玩错了。
We're not finished yet.
好多好多好多好多。
a room.
You're not a bad chap, from Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
互包环节。
Revelio.
We can have a look around in peace.
嗯？不要先烧掉。
Incendio.
Okay.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Push.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
所以他在讲他爸爸。
Revelio.
所以这里是他待过的地方。
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
看看 Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it.
不是可以从这边吗？
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
所以意思是还有第三个地方可以通往回来这里。
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins
我
what?
选是或不是，他都猜得出
Have you
来。
forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
干嘛气到卡 bug 是不是？我认识的朋友居然跟妖精在一起，我没有办法忍受，受不了啦！我的心太乱了，连走路都走不好。不可能啊！
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
On second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well. Let's speak again soon.
还是气到不能走路哎！啊，我想到了，我有件事没有做。诶。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh. Oh. Okay.